Hi, first graders. Welcome to our reading lesson. So yesterday I read this book, Pancakes, Pancakes, and we talked about the different parts of that story. So we talked about the characters. We talked about who the main characters were. We talked about the setting, where it took place and when it took place. We talked about the problem of the story. So what was an issue that happened in the story? What was something that needed to get figured out? And we also talked about the solution. How did they solve that problem? We filled out this sheet and we said the main characters, which was Jack and Jack's mom. We looked at the setting. We said that it was at a farm or at his house, and the problem that Jack really wanted a pancake. And the solution was that Jack had to collect all the ingredients for his pancake. And so we did that one together. Today, you're going to do your sheet, your blank sheet, by yourself. So, but I'm going to read a book for you to use to fill that sheet out with. So I'm going to read this book. It's called Tilly and the Wall, and it's by Leo Lionni. And so while I'm reading this book, your job is to think about who are the characters, what's the setting, where is it taking place, what's the problem, and then how did they solve that problem? So you can have your sheet out while I'm reading this story, and you can think about all those things. All right, ready for your very best listening ears. So, Tilly and the Wall. The wall had been there ever since the mice could remember. They never paid attention to it. They never asked themselves what was on the other side, nor, for that matter, if there were another side at all. They went about their business as if the wall didn't exist. There's all the mice doing their thing. Here's that big wall. The mice love to talk. They chatted endlessly about this and that, but no one ever mentioned the wall. Only Tilly, the youngest, would stare at it, wondering about the other side. Which of these mice do you think is Tilly? Which one looks like they're thinking about the wall? At night, while the others were asleep, she would lie in her bed of straw, wide awake, imagining beyond the wall a beautiful, fantastic world inhabited by strange animals and plants. She's dreaming about what the wall would be on the other side of the wall. We must see the other side, she told her friends. Let us try to climb. They tried, but as they climbed, the wall seemed higher and higher. With a long nail, they tried to make a hole to peep through. It's only a question of patience, said Tilly. But after working an entire morning, they gave up, exhausted, without having made even a dent in the hard stone. The wall must end somewhere, Tilly said. They walked and walked for many hours. The wall apparently had no end. They're trying a lot of different ways to get on the other side of this wall. There they are walking along it. But one day, not far from the wall, Tilly saw a worm digging itself into the black earth. How could she have not thought about that before? Why hadn't anyone thought of that before? So what do you think she's going to do? What's a prediction you could make? I wonder. Full of excitement, Tilly began to dig. She dug and she dug until suddenly, almost blinded by the bright light, she was on the other side of the wall. She couldn't believe her eyes before her were mice, regular mice. The mice gave Tilly a great welcome party. They took her to their celebration pebble. Had she seen that before somewhere? They made speeches in her honor and waved flags. Then they decided to go through Tilly's tunnel to see for themselves what the other side was like. One by one, they followed Tilly. And when the mice on Tilly's side of the wall saw what Tilly had discovered, there was another party. The mice threw confetti. Everyone shouted, "Tilly, Tilly, Tilly!" And they carried Tilly high in the air in triumph. Since that day, the mice go freely from one side of the wall to the other, and they always remember that it was Tilly who first showed them the way. And that's the end. So, my friends, now you can go to your sheet and you can fill out all this information. I think that you will do a great job with it, and feel free to share your pictures, the pictures of your paper with me and Miss Jarvis. All right, friends, have a great day.